Hello, Cornerstone family. With Manitoba set to open Phase 3 coming this Sunday, we wanted to outline the exciting new way that church is going to look this coming Sunday. So this is our church reopening plan. I'm going to make this as quick as I can, and feel free to share this with others so people in the community know exactly what's going on in our church on Sunday mornings. So we've got the 10 commandments of reopening. This is what it's going to look like. If you have any symptoms of COVID-19, and you can easily look that up to see what they are, please stay home and get some rest until you are symptom-free and you can come back. Number 2, our capacity will be limited to 200 people on a Sunday morning. We are allowed to meet up to 30% of our maximum occupancy of our building, which for between our gym and our sanctuary is 1,000 people. So we're allowed to have up to 300 people. We're going to keep it to 200, so we're well below those guidelines. Number 3, we are going to enter the church through the regular front doors using a staggered entrance. We'll have some markers along the sidewalk to show you how to line up to keep some physical distancing between families, and hand sanitizer will be available before you come in. Number 4, once inside, families and individuals will be directed to a specific section of 50 people. We'll have 4 different sections in our church. You are required to stay in your section for the duration of the service in order that we don't cross into other people's sections. We won't have a youth section or a children's church. So just to give you an idea what this is going to look like, here's sort of what the layout of our church looks like. We'll have one section who will be a sanctuary on the right-hand side over here. They will also have the foyer as their space. A second group will be the sanctuary on the left. This will also include people who are on the stage. They also have access to the foyer coming in. And a third group will be the front of the gym. They'll have access to the foyer as well. And if we're more than 150 people, we will open up a 4th section, which will be at the back of the gym. And again, they also have access coming in. Number 5, each section will have their own washroom to use, so we don't need to cross into other sections to use facilities, and we'll have those laid out for you when you're here. Basically, the right side will use the foyer washroom, the left side will use the nursery, the gym front will use the 2 main washrooms, and if we need to use the gym back, they're going to have to use a separate building for washrooms. We'll have all that laid out clearly for you. Number 6, within your section, we ask that you attempt to continue to practice physical distancing, which means keeping 6 feet between people who are in your immediate family. Number 7, after the service, each section will have their own exit to use, so we don't need to cross sections to leave. So the right sanctuary will leave through the front doors, left sanctuary through these side doors, gym front through the kitchen doors, and gym back through the back doors. Once outside, you can gather in groups of up to 100, providing you continue to practice physical distancing. So if it's a nice sunny day, that'll be a great opportunity to gather in a bit bigger group. Number 9, pastors and elders will be stationed along the way to help you through this little bit of a maze, getting used to this new way of doing it. So don't worry if you didn't remember everything that I said here. We're all going to be here together to work our way through this together. So just show up on Sunday morning and we'll guide you through the process. Number 10, church begins at 10:30, but please don't arrive before 10 o'clock. That gives us time to get set up so we can have everything in place when people come, and you've got half an hour to come in to your appropriate section. So all of this is going to feel a little bit awkward, a little bit silly at first, but please bear with us. We are doing our absolute best so that we can gather together within our provincial guidelines and regulations, and also maximize what they're giving us. Be respectful of people who have a different view than you about this. If you look at this and you say, this is silly, I'm not coming back to church until we can all be back together, that's your choice, but I'd really encourage you to come and give this a try. We're almost back to normal size. We've just got to do a few things that are a little bit silly to keep our special distances here, and that's okay. We're going to do our best. We ask that you do your best too, and we really look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to talk to myself, any of the pastors or elders, and we'll gladly walk you through it. And we're looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. We'll talk to you then. Thanks.